We have 4 children. The eldest, Sam, is 16 now.
My stepfather, as a financial advisor, when Nicola and I started having children, he recommended a couple of policies. There was some protection insurance if I lost my job, and he also recommended a critical illness insurance.
Well, we went out one day, it was the 21st of December 2013, and it was when we got back, Jeremy's mum had been looking after the children, said that Sam had found a lump on his neck.
As time went on, through that Christmas and New Year period, and the lump didn't go down, we probably started to get progressively more worried. And by the time that we came back from our New Year break, we were very keen to get the sort of medical process started, and we got down the GP. And then we went back a week later, and the doctor had the results of the biopsy, and he confirmed it was Hodgkin's lymphoma. It meant that he had to have 4 months of chemotherapy treatment. Once the treatment started, he was put on a programme, and it was 20-day cycles, 5 consecutive days of treatment, and then 1 treatment on the 8th day of the cycle, and 1 treatment on the 15th day of the cycle. So that was like 7 days in 20 that we had to go up to London.
A tube was inserted which goes up to the neck and in a vein that goes to the heart. So all of his chemotherapy, all the blood tests that he had, everything that he needed, fluids and everything, would all go through one of these 2 ports that came out of his arm that he kept in for the entire time of treatment. Obviously the treatment, the hair loss, I mean that's a big thing, and that starts happening pretty quickly.
They were amazing, the hospital.
Not sure how we got through January. It was really tough. I mean, Sam started his treatment, but like you said, you do it and you carry him along, you gear everybody up, and just do what has to be done.
I think my stepfather came over towards the end of January. He said, "Have you got the LV Life policy document?" Brought it down to him, and he had a little flick through. Said that there's a provision in the policy should one of your children become sick.
I think insurance companies as a whole tend to have that reputation of if they can get out of it, they will. So we didn't think too much. We thought, oh, okay, well, we'll look into it, but we didn't think too much of it.
I called up. I was met with a very sympathetic response. I received the claim form very quickly. I filled it in, and not long after I was contacted by Helen, who said that she was going to manage the claim for us. And I just got the impression from speaking to her that she was working for us, with us, rather than against us. It felt like she wanted to give us the money that we were entitled to.
She sounded like she cared,
I felt very soon after that we got given a cheque for £25,000.
We were lucky. We had the help, all the help we needed. We had. I wasn't working, so I was able to be with Sam the whole time. Jeremy, they were very understanding when he did need time off. So we decided to keep the money back for Sam when he wants to do something that's significant. That is there for him. It's his.
2014 for us was, a year that we definitely not want to repeat. Awful, but at the same time, it was a year when we really realised how lucky we were in many ways. The love and support that we were given was unbelievable. After seeing the treatment that Sam got from January through to May, and particularly at the UCLH's Teenage Cancer Trust ward, I just thought I'd like to raise some money for them. So we're going to do the London to Brighton bike ride, and Sam's going to do it with us.
I mean, it's the old cliche, everybody thinks it's never going to happen to us, and we thought that, but not anymore. I mean, it can just happen, and it happens in the blink of an eye, and just in a moment, everything changes.